are the only exception. You are the only exception. On your way to believing this is no inception, I have the perception that you are great. Are you beautiful? Or do you need to work on that? And of course, she would post something like that. Nice car, you should probably get one. And don't you wish you had a life or a family like that? But see, that's the voice of society. Society and its crazy breed. But we don't listen to them. And hey, my name is Debbie. Many of you may know me as the president, the CEO, the founder, and the beneficiary of Help a Sister Out Foundation. So if you can follow me on Instagram at Deborito, you'll really help a sister out. Now, I want to elaborate on all of this stuff, but I feel that you'll get the most profound meaning if I just share with you what I have to say. Oh, and by the way, shout out to my sister. She said I should, so hey girl, what's good? So, the message that I have to share with you all today is called Real Talk. And yes, I did write it. And without further ado, Real Talk. Once upon a time is what I would say, there was going to be a fairy tale ending today. By the way, what I say is real talk, because do you ever push so hard but things are just too stubborn to change? So within a range, we try to rearrange the strings to exchange the bad for good. And on a scale of 0, 1, 36 to 2400, where do you lie? Because with the 1630, some schools may still deny decent grades and great extracurriculars, and students wondering why. Why is it that a test even decides? But see, it's this oppressive nature of exams that I can't seem to wrap my head around. But listen to the sound of my voice when I say that you smart, you important, and I appreciate you.
Yes, baby!
So if you ever felt like giving up or giving in, well, in the words of Bryson Tiller, don't. Sometimes our minds just feel so cluttered, so hectic, a mess so eclectic, running around with energy, kinetic, you can feel it, it's electric. Do you ever feel that way? More hectic in the hallway now that they serve chicken patty and quesadilla every single day for lunch? The line stretches all the way to the hallway, there's no way you can miss it. And in terms of memories, we're gonna be reminiscent. And like many of you, I'm focused and in the zone, the friend zone. And it's like I can never get out of it no matter how hard I try. Remember that one person who used to make your heart sing and your hotline bling? They probably said something to you along the lines of this. Oh, you're so cool, you're so smart, you're so funny. But that's all I'll think of you and nothing more. So that the insecurities rise like the tears in your eyes and you grimace at your thighs. I'm too fat, I'm too dark, I'm too skinny, I'm too pale. Excuse you, you're too perfect. Who taught you to hate your face or your race? It's a serious case because you were designed by divine grace. See, we care so much about what other people think, but eventually we grow up, and in the meantime, don't stress out about your glow up. There's other things to be worried about, like that kid who's always asleep in the back of class. So maybe he doesn't care about school. But maybe you'd feel like a fool if you knew the opposite of heaven that he goes through. See, everyone has a thing or two, so I hope this real talk opens up your eyes to help you. Because see, you can be the smartest, and you can be the prettiest, and you can be the coolest, and you can be the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. But see, if you can't open your mind, the wisdom you search for is the foolishness you'll find. Yikes. And so my heart is breaking for the rising generation of today. Because our youth was okay, we live in denial and we push the truth away. I'm talking about middle school pregnancies on the news every other day. And we put on a facade as a nation and pretend to pray. I'm talking about high school depression, constant stressing, worth that's lessening, and they never learn their lesson. And even at rock bottom, we still find a way to fall. We live in a world where some sin is okay, and to our dismay, we still say, in God we trust, but where's the faith at all? About you, but in times of trouble, he's the first we're gonna call. And when is someone gonna tell that girl that that boy is not her world? She has worth and value and something even more. And even when you're 20, you're still never sure. And can someone tell that boy that he is more than just a toy, not just eye candy, need to be seen, fulfillment, and others will give you empty joy. And I wish we could be idealistic. Let's be realistic. What kind of high-key materialistic? Your soul holds more than you could ever know. And see, we've all been broken, but hope's like a Chuck E. Cheese token because it never expires. And see, it's down to the wire. I'm not preaching to the choir. This is my desire. I have a dream to see terrorism and starvation crumble, and yet we stumble over the same thing. But you know what? They'd say that I'm preaching and not even teaching. I'm just speaking my mind. So should I stop? All right. Now, hey, be nice to your parents and respect your teachers. Give back to the poor. I'm sure you've heard this all before, but see, you could be the ray of light that illuminates the darkness in this never-ending night, and when the time is right, you will see all of the possibilities. So you know what? Be nice, but be tough, because life is going to be rough when the ones you thought you could trust are the ones who threw you under the bus. And if you're that kind of person, congratulations, you played yourself. Trash you when they speak. Let them cut you with their eyes. It'll be no surprise when you overcome, when you rise, because it's so much easier to do the right thing so you don't have to feel the sting of your mistakes. And when the stakes are high and you just want to quit and cry, remember R. Kelly, believe you can fly. See, you might just be an average kid that no one understands. Maybe it's mom, dad, Vicky always giving you commands, but how about we wake up the members of this nation, find a way. Look inside and I'm sure you'll find the start of something new, so get your head in the game. Remember what I said. Don't let the evils get to your head, because we bled like we wed, so wet up needle and thread, and at night in your bed, don't let the negativity be spread. Don't be led to spread the dread that you read ahead that made you red because of Twitter. You will always face obstacles in your life walk. It's crazy, I know. Shake it off, I would know this is real talk. And then follow me on Instagram at Decorito. Thank you all so much.